Hey you guys, it's Violet. I'm feeling a little better than I've been feeling over the last few weeks. I've been going outside and getting fresh air and walking around and, taking in the scenery, the beautiful Montana scenery, and it's really beautiful, and I love feeling the sun on my skin, the wind's blowing, lightly blowing and stuff. The weather here is beautiful. Going outside and, getting fresh air and stuff, it just, it's priceless. And, I have a tendency to kind of, lock myself in the house, and then I get depressed, and I sort of, get kind of, in my own mind and stuff, and then I go outside and I'm like, it's beautiful out here, I'm like, I want to go outside more. But anyways, I'm making this video to talk about like situations where, I'm young, I'm very young. I'm 26 years old, and some people don't make it this far, but some people, some people make it, much farther than 26. And, I was just thinking about, like, situations where when you're younger, like when you're a teenager and stuff, and you take things, like, really seriously. And, when I was younger, I had a lot of responsibilities. I went to school, I worked, I babysat, I went to the Kingdom Hall. I did a lot of things, when I was young. Like a lot of young people, like a lot of teenagers, who have to work for, their clothes and stuff that they want and everything. And, I just, I was really into music, of course, like a lot of people, and I was really into pop music, and like, I bought like pop magazines and stuff. I sort of became attached to my favorite pop stars, on my downtime, when I wasn't working or, going to school or whatever. I would focus on, pop music and my favorite celebrities and stuff. And I was a really, really, really big fan of Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. I mean, they could like do no wrong in my eyes. I was like, I loved them. I was addicted to their music. I mean, not like in a weird way or anything. I was just like a really big fan. I loved their music. I loved listening to their music and, reading about them and stuff. I was really interested in them and everything. And, then I found out that, when they broke up, I was sad. I thought, I was surprised, of course, obviously. I mean, one day they were going fine, and then the next day they just totally like broke up and everything. And then Justin made that song, and I was shocked. I was, then I started, kind of drifted away from, that, because I felt really sad. And then, today I was watching the What Goes Around Comes Around video, and he was, I was watching it, and, there was this part where they were all sitting on the couch, and they were, like, sitting on the couch, and, like, flirting and joking and stuff. And one of the guys was like, and you're awesome, and you're awesome, and you're awesome. And I don't know why, but, like, I don't know why, that's just totally, like, made me laugh for some reason. He was like, and you're awesome, and you're awesome, and you're awesome, and anyways, I thought that was funny, but you know, yeah, I just, you know, Britney moved on. She went on a K-Fed and stuff, and then, you know, Justin Timberlake got married and everything. So, you know, I'm glad that things worked out. But, you know, when I was young, I was like so like obsessed with like their relationship. I guess because I always thought like if I find a boyfriend, I want him to, I would want to have a relationship like Britney and Justin's relationship. And I guess when they broke up, you know, I got sad. I was like, oh my gosh, like,
my boyfriend just
you know, like my boyfriend just left me, you know, even though he wasn't my boyfriend. Like, in my mind, I was like, kind of like, you know, I was like, I'm Britney, and you know how when you're like a fan of like another woman or another girl or whatever, you sort of subconsciously like sort of act like her, or even if you don't act like her, like you always think like, oh, it would be cool to be like her or whatever. That's how I was about Britney. And then when they broke up, I was shocked. I was like, and you know, I just couldn't believe it. So yeah. Anyways, I'm doing better, you guys. I'm going out. I'm getting fresh air. I'm trying to lose weight, you guys. You know, I'm trying my best to lose weight. I really am losing weight, and I really have gotten thinner because I'm not eating as much, and you know, I go out and walk whenever I can. I move whenever I can. So, anyways, as that's all I have to say for now. I'm gonna make more singing videos soon, and that's all I have to say for right now. Thanks, you guys. Bye.